Okay, it's Sunday, and like I said, I'm going to do a story time every Sunday just because, I kind of want to keep my memories. And, when I get older, I'm going to need something to watch. But plus, my stories are a little entertaining. So today's story is going to be how I survived a small penis. Okay, let's get the story started. So, basically, me and my friend, we're gonna call her Bonita Gorta. Me and Bonita Gorta, we used to hang out with dudes. We were from a small little city, and if, she met somebody and they had a homeboy, we would all link up and get it popping, right? So on this occasion, she's like, my homeboy was like, oh, pull up. He got his homeboy with him. And, we finna turn up. And I was like, all right, cool. So, I was like, oh, do they got drink? And she's like, yeah. Do they got weed? Yeah, okay. Boom, let's go. So we get to the little spot or whatever. The dude opens the door. We gonna call him Dynamite. We gonna call him Dynamite because he had a face of a dinosaur. Like Sarah on the Land Before Time. Like his teeth was coming. I don't know what was going on, but he looked like a dinosaur. So Dynamite. So Dynamite opens the door or whatever, and then I was like, okay, just walk in cool. They got drink. He might not look like Dynamite for long, right? So anyways, then I see his homeboy. His homeboy cute. Little light bright. He's 6'7". I was like, okay. Obviously mixed with something, but I wasn't even tripping because, I don't like light-skinned dudes. But I could deal with him. So basically I told little, Gordita, I was like, I'm about to mess with him for the night. But she was cool with it. She was cool with Dynamite. And that's not like her. If she don't think somebody's attractive, she not messing with them. So why are you so cool being with Dynamite? Mind you, I ain't never met them before, but she has. So I was like, okay, whatever. This is my nigga for the night. You know what I mean? So we all drinking, right? We getting faded. We taking shots, you know what I'm saying? At this point, I don't care how nobody looks because I'm faded, right? So anyways, later in the night, after we would kick it with these little, our little duo, little couple, whatever, eventually we would get it in, okay? So, whatever. We were young. So, she's not trying to get it in. She just want to kick it with this Dynamite. That's her homie. Okay, but this little, we gonna call him Light Bright. Light Bright looking good. Okay, we finna go in the room. He tall, 6'7", right? So we get in the room or whatever, right? We're vibing, it's whatever, I get some top or whatever, and it's fire. I was like, okay, so let me return the favor before we get it in. So I pull his pants down, and it was literally the size of my thumb. I was like, but you're 6'7". Then in my head, I knew fucking Gordita already fucking knew what was the deal. Little dirty ass bitch. So at this point, I really didn't want to hurt his feelings and be like, why your stuff small like that? You know what I mean? So I was like, okay, let me just try to, power through the situation and never talk to him again. So he's like, let me hit it from the back. I was like, okay. And then it didn't pass my booty cheeks. Anyways, I had to end that whole situation and just be like, yeah, I mean, I'm just a little too drunk. Or maybe, like, I didn't know what to say to him at that point. So I walked back into the living room, and my little gordita just starts laughing at me. It's not funny. Like, girl, you already tried that, and you already knew what it was. But you brought me over here for this BS? Is that really where our friendship is at this point? I was so angry. I just sat on the couch. And then I drank the rest of that liquor. Like, I was like, if I have to be here, I'm just gonna... And you know what? Later in life, I didn't see him. I seen him online. He ended up having a kid. I was like, how? How? Was it like you shooting a basketball into a basket? Because I know... Let me be nice. He might be following me. Like, okay. So you know what? From then on, I start scaling dudes. If you 6'7", I already know what y'all don't have. Y'all ain't got no dick. And trust and believe me, I ran across another tall, built-ass dude before. And he ain't have none either. That won't happen no more. I know where it's at. It's with them real skinny dudes. Them real malnourished looking dudes. Yeah, that's where it's at. It ain't with y'all tall, thick. You know what I'm saying? Tall, thick, a lot of weight on y'all, security looking dudes. No, it ain't with y'all. I done been through it and I know. So that's my story time. Hope y'all enjoyed it. See y'all next week.